So Donald Trump. All right. So Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been convicted of 34 felonies in New York State. Shit's crazy. A lot of people are speculating that he's going to beat these charges or he's going to post bail and then he's going to continue to run for election in this year. Um, I can see that happen the way America is like at right now and just the way America is set up. There's a lot of loopholes within the government laws. You just got to kind of figure them out, and that's how you could kind of overcome a lot of your battles. Um, but it'll be funny, right? If Donald Trump becomes the first felon president. It wouldn't be funny, but it'll like in theory it would be funny. Because it'll put a lot of things into perspective because now it become like, all right, so what about these other felons who cannot get jobs within the country? How are we gonna make that make sense? Like when weed got legal in certain states, it's like, all right, so what do we do about the people who's locked up for selling weed? A lot of them are getting let out early or whatever's going on. Y'all do the research. Y'all go let me know what's going on with that. But then so bring it back to the felons with the without jobs and shit like that. Now I feel like if that's the case, they should make it so that like people who do have a history of, I guess, people who are just felons could get just jobs and they can stop kind of using that excuse because I feel like a lot of times that is the excuse and I'm not blaming them at all because that's what's really going on in this world and like if they do have a felon it's gonna be a little harder for them to get like um, jobs, regular jobs, which I think is ridiculous because you're getting locked up and you're being rehabilitated to go back into the world to live a normal life. So how can one live a normal life without being able to get a job because of something they did in the past? I don't know, but hopefully, if that's the case, hopefully they overturn those type of rules and shit like that within the workforce, and everybody could just get a job because a lot of people are unable to because of that, and they tend to go another route, which it makes them go right back into that type of lifestyle, and it's just like an ongoing circle. So it's just like let's kind of fix that up, straighten that out. And I understand there are people who are felons who are starting companies who make it a point to just hire felons, which is also dope. But I think if you're a felon, you should be able to get a job at McDonald's. That's kind of crazy. Imagine not being able to get a job because you made some mistakes at like what 13 years old, 14 years old, 18 years old, 20 years old when you're still like a youth, and it's just like now you gotta live with this because of one mistake and one F on your report card. It don't make sense. Um, yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. But shit is crazy.